yeah, so we've had some, at least in the early 2000s, I'd say, there was a lot, and I mean a lot, of free anime-style RPGs, MMOs, sorry. With
Yeah.
the likes of FLYFF.
Yeah, oh man, I loved FLYFF though. I loved FLYFF. FLYFF was so good. It was the first game I played, and you can argue, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong or where it actually started. But it was the first MMO I played that had a flying mechanic. I don't know if any others had it, but it was the first one I played that had a flying mechanic.
I don't know if it was the first that had a flying mechanic. It was definitely the one to have it as a central focus to the game.
Yeah, okay.
But
They had,
we'll check that out.
like hoverboards, man. That's what did it for me.
But yeah, the Fantasy Star Online. I remember one of my friends getting that for, I want to say, Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, I think it was available on Dreamcast, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then. But yeah, so there was FLYFF, there was Fiesta, just this host of browser-based
Maple Story.
Yeah,
You had Terra.
they've gone. Where are they now?
Gone. Yeah, they're gone. They're all gone.
I remember, I say a few years ago, it's got to be at least 5 or 6 now. Maple Story 2 was all the rage for about 6 months, and then it dropped off a cliff.
Yeah. There was also there was a new one being developed by Japan. Bandai was
Blue. I know the one you mean.
Yeah. Blue Protocol. Yeah, Blue Protocol. So I was so hyped. Yeah, I was so hyped for that. It looked great. I was hyped for it for like years because obviously they announce things and you get to see things, but then it will never come to the West for years. And then eventually they finally put it onto Steam to say, oh, it's coming. And then what happened? It never came. And now it's not coming. Why did you do that to me? You played with my emotions from the beginning to the end, and now it's never coming. So yeah, but that's I guess that's the point, the anime style MMO. But then I think it's not just that it's anime style. I think it's just that MMOs aren't doing well unless they're like the big named ones. You know, your World of Warcraft, your Final Fantasy 14, even ones like ESO have managed to survive. But other than that, most MMO games are just failing. They're just coming out of the water. They're flopping around, you know.